Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. I am your host, Josh Tyler, and we're going to get set for another episode of X Factor. Ladies and gentlemen, our card here tonight is a spectacular one as we set up for the Golden Ticket pay-per-view. 3 qualifying matches tonight. And the first one, ladies and gentlemen, is a tag team match between the tag team championship champions and the Morrisons. Don't forget, next week, Fortune and Pain will take on the tag team champions for the gold. Second match is a qualifying match for the Golden Ticket. Wade Barton will take on Killshot Dark. Our second match, again, another qualifying match. Adam Malcolm, who's been on a vicious streak lately, will take on Hugh Adams. Women's action up next, ladies and gentlemen. Amelia Madison, Brittany Taylor, and Mickey Wilson will step up in the ring. Michael Miner will take on Aaron O'Connor tonight. And the main event, Ryan Taylor will take on Mike James. Ryan Taylor trying to earn a spot in the Golden Ticket match. Perhaps to challenge the CCW champion, who knows? Let's take this all to ringside as we're about to start. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are live from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're at ringside, ready to take on our first match, tag team match. It is, and here come our tag team champions, the Mother Rockers.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 385 pounds, the FCW Tag Team Champions, the Rockers.
And here come the Morrisons.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 459 pounds, the Family.
Mike Morrison and Kyle Morrison. And these two would love a chance to become tag champions. Kyle Morrison for the Morrisons. And Evan Cassidy going to start things up. Collar and elbow tie-up. Kyle Morrison quickly into the flapjack, the suplex into the flapjack. Now working the arm. Nice arm drag takeover there. And Kyle Morrison going to work here. Stomps the knee into the mat. Off the ropes he goes. Splash. Trying to take the tag team champions off their games. Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Evan Cassidy fights out. Nice running forearm, a kip up by Cassidy. These guys have held the tag titles now for nearly 2 months. Collar and elbow tie up, nope. Throws it down off the rope for a moonsault, excuse me. And Evan Cassidy going after Mike Morrison now on the outside. What a DDT to the apron and sending him up and over. And now Kyle Morrison going after Joey Jannetti, and the ref is going straight to the 10 count because she's lost control. I mean, Jesus, Kyle is attacking Joey Jannetti on the outside, and now Evan Cassidy back in the ring after taking on Mike Morrison. Nice step up enziguri there, gets drop kicked by Kyle Morrison, turns over, gonna go for the cover here, hooks the leg. Is it enough? No, one. Collar and elbow tie-up, gonna Irish whip Kyle Morrison into the turnbuckle. Referee quickly getting out of the way, out of harm's way, that is. Evan Cassidy really working on that arm. Reverse backbreaker. And like a modified final cut. The cover here. Is it enough? No. Get to one. But Michael Morrison came out to break up the count anyway. Evan Cassidy with a stomp. Running drop kick by Joey Jannetti. Joey Jannetti off the ropes with a leg drop. Goes for the cover here, hooks the leg. Is it enough? Doesn't even get a two. Huge DDT by Joey Jannetti, and Mike Morrison trying to call out for his brother's arm. Joey Jannetti will tag out as well. Nice drop kick by Evan Cassidy. Tag team champions facing off against the Morrisons. Next week they'll be in action against the XCW longtime team Forged in Pain. Michael Blaze and Devil Dog. Devil Dog now the new XCW champion after winning it on CCW last week. If you didn't catch that, refer to our YouTube page and check that match out. It was one hell of a match. Devil Dog taking on Mike James for the XCW championship. Mike Morrison now on the outside with Evan Cassidy. Referee counting at nearly at a 6. Now they've reached 7. Both competitors back in the ring. Collar and elbow tie-up. Whoa. Turns into a backbreaker and now throws him on the mat. And Evan Cassidy going to drop a knee on the arm. He's not careful. He's going to break his arm. Hot tag there by getting Kyle in the ring. Evan Cassidy in trouble here. Kyle Morrison going for that reverse suplex. And he got all of it. Kick to the midsection. Huge neck breaker. The cover here isn't enough to take down the tag champions. No, he nearly gets a 2. Off the ropes, Kyle Morrison, nobody home. Evan Cassidy seems to be favoring his leg. He gets a tag. Joey Jannetti in. Collar and elbow tie up. Locking up. Kyle Morrison getting an elbow drop on Evan Cassidy. One final goodbye. And now he'll grapple up with Joey Jannetti. Joey Jannetti in the corner right now. The Morrisons looking good in this match. Really taking it to the tag team champion. Sunset flip. And he couldn't fully get him over. Joey Jannetti with the wherewithal to break out of that. Give him a shot to the mouth while he was at it. Now Kyle Morrison's been busted open. 3 of woe. And stomps away. And now he'll tag out Evan Cassidy in the ring. Really taking it to Kyle Morrison. Kyle Morrison will roll to the outside. What a running senton. And stomps away. Referee starting her 10 count again. Kick to the midsection. What a shot to the mouth there. Throws him across the mat. Referee at a 6 count. Evan Cassidy still on the outside. Now reaching 7. He'll crawl back in to break up the count. Collar and elbow tie up. Tag team champions. The Mother Rockers in trouble. What a jawbreaker here. The Morrisons are taking it to them. Kick to the midsection. And what a power bomb by Kyle Morrison. Cover him. Could have put him away there. And now Evan Cassidy getting the opportunity to tag out and get Joey Jannetti in the match. And Joey Jannetti taking some big body shots to the head here. Cover here. Hooks the leg. Is it enough? 2 and 3. The tag team champions win again.
Here are your winners, the Rockers.
Well, the question will be next week on X Factor. Will this be the scenario of things? And we're going to go on to our next match, qualifying match for the Golden Ticket Chamber match. And that's up next.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Wade Barton!
Wade Barton making his way to the ring here, ladies and gentlemen. Wade Barton, a little change up to his attire.
And his opponent from Houston, Texas, weighing in.
And here comes Killshot, ladies and gentlemen. Killshot, the former XCW champion. Would love an opportunity to win the golden ticket because then he could challenge for the XCW championship. Remember, already qualified Damian Cross. So Michael Miner and Damian Cross has already punched their tickets to go to the Golden Ticket Chamber match, and we're going to see now who will join the other three. Who will join them? Aaron O'Connor has a guaranteed in. Aaron O'Connor going to take on Dylan James next week for the British Commonwealth Championship. And here we go. Chrissy Edwards, our referee. What a stunner there by Killshot. And Wade Barton off slowly here. Sidewalk slam by Wade Barton. Collar and elbow tie up. Irish whip. Turns him around. Killshot breaking that up. Goes for a couple of stiff kicks. They're blocked. And now Barton is back in control. Pardon me. Irish whip. Killshot catches him with a Pele kick. Slamming his head into the mat. Killshot off the rope again, driving his head with the stunner. Killshot. Collar and elbow tie-up kick to the midsection by Wade Barton. Wade Barton now working the feet. Ooh, he caught him there with a nice roundhouse kick. Wade Barton now gets chop blocked. I'd like to welcome our viewers from around the world. What a neck breaker. And that could be it for Killshot, but no, Wade Barton's going to stomp a mud hole. Nice T-bone suplex there. The cover hooks the leg. Chrissy Edwards with the count, 2. That was a 2.5. And Wade Barton showing his frustration. Huge clothesline by Wade Barton. Killshot now trying to make a fight for it. Wade Barton tossing him by the foot. He's waiting and setting up. Killshot in trouble here. With a flatliner, the cover. And Killshot goes down. Wade Barton for the win, and he will join Michael Miner and Damian Cross in the Golden Ticket Chamber match. And we're going to go on to our next match, ladies and gentlemen. Another qualifier. Adam Malcolm will take on Hugh Adams. And here comes Adam Malcolm. Adam Malcolm making his way to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. And Adam Malcolm's been on a little bit of a tear lately. He's had a major attitude change. And he's basically stuck it towards Aaron O'Connor, who invited him to join Canadian Club. And tonight he looks to qualify for the Golden Ticket.
And his opponent from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 314 pounds, Hugh Adams.
Hugh Adams obviously upset last week, losing the CCW championship to James Love. Going to try to qualify here for the golden ticket. Referee calls for the bell out of the corners. These two come, and Adam Malcolm going straight to work with the fancy footwork and hits him with a huge DDT. Adam Malcolm really looking for a change of luck here. He's not had a very big success rate here. Off the ropes. And drops a knee. Beautiful moonsault into a DDT. Drops the elbow. Off the ropes again, and with another knee on Hugh Adams. And this match has been all Adam Malcolm. And Adam Malcolm toying with the young upstart. 19-year-old Hugh Adams moons a frog splash to cover. This should be it. 1, 2. Oh, and he kicks out Hugh Adams. I'm shocked there. Off the ropes. Going for a crossbody. And nobody home. Hugh Adams on the outside with Adam Malcolm. Nice neck breaker by Adam Malcolm. Adam Malcolm. And Adam Malcolm now with a huge scoop pile driver. The cover. This should be it. 1, 2, and 3. Hugh Adams goes down. And Hugh Adams really didn't have a chance there once he connected with that pile driver. That was it. And Adam Malcolm will join the golden ticket chamber match. And let's go on to our next match, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies of XCW, Amelia Madison, Brittany Taylor, and Mickey Wilson going to square off.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Cherry Hill, New Jersey, Amelia Madison.
Brittany Taylor hasn't had an easy time as of late. Blew a couple of chances towards the XCW Women's Championship. I think she's starting to figure out that she's doesn't have the spark that she used to have.
And from Leeds, England, Mickey Wilson!
And Mickey Wilson, the sister of Amber Wilson, definitely the more dominant female. Amber Wilson will face the XCW Women's Champion at the Golden Ticket pay-per-view. Taylor, Madison, and Wilson in the ring now. Wilson and Madison going to square things off. Brittany Taylor going to watch. And Mickey Wilson now focusing her attention on Brittany Taylor. Whoa, what the strength of Mickey Wilson, and she gets clocked by a super kick. She's going to roll outside to get her head back in the game. I wouldn't be surprised if she got her bell rung. Amelia Madison on the top rope here, looking to fly, hits Brittany Taylor with a drop kick Irish whip. Amelia Madison with a knee plant face buster, huge double team DDT, and now Mickey Wilson with the Irish whip and hits Taylor with the clothesline. Brittany Taylor. And Mickey Wilson just clocks her with a huge kick. More double team work there. And now this time the reciprocant is Amelia Madison rolling to the outside. Knee to the head. Amelia Madison bringing the hardware. And just as she's going to hit Nikki Wilson with the chair, she gets kicked in the head. And she paid for that. A foot DDT by Amelia Madison. Nikki Wilson now throwing her into the steel steps. And she's going to pull something out. Here comes a baseball bat into the play. Collar and elbow tie-up. Nobody gets hit with the bat. The chair is back in action. Oh, Amelia Madison feels the brunt of that as she gets clocked across the head. And she's out cold right now. Brittany Taylor back in the ring. Sidewinder slam. A huge knee to the head, excuse me. Baseball bat brought into the ring by Amelia Madison. She hits both Taylor and Nikki Wilson. Taylor's getting a little bit more of the brunt of it though. Irish whip by Madison. Hits her with a huge kick to the head. The cover. This could be it for Taylor, too. And that's broken up by Nikki Wilson. This match is one fall to a finish, ladies and gentlemen. Amelia Madison looks like she's out cold. Nikki Wilson and Brittany Taylor pounding her down some more. The cover here, that's broken up by Wilson. Even a sledgehammer is in the ring right now. Beautiful drop kick. The cover here, that's broken up by Madison. Stomped by Madison, and Nikki Wilson's in trouble here. Brittany Taylor back in the ring after getting thrown out. I'd like to welcome our viewers from around the world. And Brittany Taylor with the baseball bat. Just a couple of hits, but only for Amelia Madison to get it back in her possession. And Brittany Taylor really trying to set the tone here. Collar and elbow tie-up, kick to the midsection. Couple of kicks there, throws her by her hair. Nikki Wilson and Amelia Madison here. Amelia Madison trying to show that she belongs in an XCW ring. And Brittany Taylor's in trouble. Off the ropes, catches her with a cross body. And hits her up with the flatliner. The cover here, hooks the leg. Is it enough for the win? 2. And no, she gets the shoulder up. And Brittany Taylor now trying to get a piece of the action. Goes for the cover. That doesn't even get a one. Huge elbow by Mickey Wilson. And Brittany Taylor's in trouble. Hits her with a kick. Cover here. Hooks the leg. Is it enough? No, that'll be broken up by Miss. These three women are really feisty here tonight. Brittany Taylor, the strength of Mickey Wilson, went for a spin. And the cover. William Madison, not quite a three. Brittany Taylor, collar and elbow tie-up. Kick to the midsection. And a couple of kicks and tossing her. She gets a huge kick across the head. And that's broken up by Mickey Wilson. And Mickey Wilson now with that clothesline. A step over and another one. And that'll be the trifecta. Amelia Madison on the outside, Brittany Taylor and Mickey Wilson on the inside. Off the ropes. That suplex on the ropes. Hits her with the... And Mickey Wilson is vicious tonight. Irish whip into the corner. Amelia Madison now trying to get control of this matchup. And she just got hit with a steel chair. I didn't think she saw it coming. And Brittany Taylor now. Brittany Taylor receives a huge kick, shotgun drop kick by Mickey Wilson. Mickey Wilson going for the cover here. I think this is it, ladies and gentlemen. 2 and 3. Mickey Wilson with the huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, Mickey Wilson.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go on to our next match. Michael Miner will take on Aaron O'Connor. Let's go to ringside.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, weighing in at 228 pounds, Michael Miner.
Aaron O'Connor ahead of his British Commonwealth Championship title defense. Gonna have a warm-up match tonight against Michael Miner.
And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 256 pounds, the FCW European Continental Champion, the Destroyer, Aaron O'Connor.
Mike Miner with the collar and elbow tie-up, and then quickly with the Irish whip. And stomp on O'Connor. Michael Miner, a former XCW champion. Stomp on O'Connor. Miner not giving O'Connor a chance. Huge elbow off the top rope. The cover here. Is it enough? And no, it's not. O'Connor in the corner. Two right hands to Michael Miner. Throws him with a buckle bomb. The cover here now. Cover one. And a kick out. Irish whip. Dropped down by. Catches him with a high knee. And Michael Miner is huge. What a spear by Miner. Michael Miner on the top rope, looking to fly. Hits him with a double axe handle. Cover here, is it enough? No, but Michael Miner realizing he was that close. Referee counting Michael Miner and O'Connor on the outside. The ropes drop down by O'Connor. And the leapfrog goes to the high knee. No, but doesn't connect. Pushes him off the ring ropes. Irish whip by Miner. Oh, he catches it with a spear. The cover here, this could be it. 1, 2, and 3. Michael Miner for the win.
Here is your winner, Michael Miner.
Michael Miner celebrating his victory in the ring. And we're going to go to our main event, ladies and gentlemen. Mike James against Ryan Taylor. And here we go, our main event, ladies and gentlemen.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 181 pounds, Ryan Taylor.
Ryan Taylor making his way to the ring. He's going to take on Mike James. Ryan Taylor, 18 years old, from Boston, Massachusetts.
And his opponent from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 275 pounds, the hardcore icon, Michael James!
Ryan Taylor and Mike James. And here we go. Referee calls for the bell. Out of the corner, JC Cummins. James goes straight to the attack. And James is really pissed off. He lost the XCW Championship last week to Devil Dog. The ropes, catches him with a stunner. Oh, Ryan Taylor with a trick of his own. There's James. Taking it to Ryan Taylor here tonight. Leg breaker by the former champion. Mike James with a huge stomp on Ryan Taylor. Kick to the midsection. Beating him with a hockey stick. Ryan Taylor's in trouble. Kick to the midsection. Mike James going for a pump handle. Ryan Taylor now working a submission. All this on the outside. Mike James fighting out. Ryan Taylor really taking it to the former XCW champion. Ryan Taylor with a hockey stick. That's been pulled out of his arms. What an X-Factor. The cover here. Hooks the leg. Is it enough? 1, 2, and 3. Ryan Taylor for the win.
Here is your winner, Ryan Taylor.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is it for us tonight. I am your host, Josh Tyler. And we'll see you next week for X Factor, as we will stroll into the golden ticket, which will be in 2 weeks' time. For all of us here at XCW, my name is Josh Tyler. Be good to yourselves and each other. We'll see you next time. Good night.